say it's fine, but they lie. Or say it's just in their bloodline, not by design. For me it's just a special case, but here's the catch. This song would have not been written down. Scream if you see yourself in me, and if your life is what could be. Sit in a chair and grab a cup of nice warm tea. Leave it behind. If you can relate to me, one step closer to you to see. Mind out what's behind the scenes. It's only what we know to be. Scream if you're the same as me, and if your life is what could be. Leave the safety on the shore and cross that sea. Leave it behind.
That level's down there. Looking out of the window at the rain, I have stuff to do, but it all just hurts my brain. Ideas float like money in a lake, almost like the things that are safe. There is so much that I want to say, but it all just falls on deaf ears anyway. Never knowing what you have to say kind of keeps me going throughout the day. You made sure that my voice could not be heard. Maybe had to silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace on all of this is that I grow and change. Soon I knew that taking up the space that I used to embrace. Now I'm free to move on how I like, not being tied down like I'm on a spike. You made me have to ruin all our trust, just to fit to how you want your life. At least I was a student to realise that you don't grow and change. You made sure that my voice could not be heard, maybe had to silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace from all of this is that I grow and change for good. Silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace from all of this is that I grow and change. Thank you. Sorry for the little bit of technical problems there at the beginning. My name is Joshua Faulkner. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Ilchester. And yeah, I've got an album out today. I'm sorry, the speakers is not very good. Yeah, so I have an album out today. It's called Left and Right, and I'll be playing most of the songs on the album today whilst I'm here. So this next song I've already released. You can find it online already. But it's on the album. There's a new version of it on the album, and it's called Erased. First lines are hard with something like this. When you're not in the know, I'm not gonna lie, the words just aren't there to describe how I feel. All the time that we wasted, was it good for you? 'Cause there are parts I regret and parts that I miss, and times we should have spent moving on with our lives instead of holding on to the past. The hours that we had are not coming back, it's been erased. I guess the words came to me that's a rare sight to see. I fumble around with all of my thoughts not being concise. Music eases the words, the ones I cannot write, down in a message to try and find a way to keep us in touch. All the time now we wasted, was it good for you? 'Cause there are parts I regret and parts that I miss, and times we should have spent moving on with our lives instead of holding on to the past. The hours that we had are not coming back, it's been erased. All the time now we wasted, was it good for you? 'Cause there are parts I regret and parts that I miss, and times we should have spent moving on with our lives instead of holding on to the past. The hours that we had are not coming back, it's been erased. Thank you. Now this next song is not one of my own, it's by an artist I admire an awful lot. That's the wrong note. Yes, so this is a cover of Brazil by Declan McKenna. Son, I'm not. But you think you Thank you. So I'm now going to go acoustically, and hopefully the speaker won't battle with me with putting too much distortion on. So this song is the titular song from the album. It's where the title of it came from, Left and Right, and it's called We're All Two. Allow yourself to float slowly above the speech and the sound. You might find someone deep inside that you've not heard for a while. Allow some time to find your inner voice. Often it helps to know they're with you. It might help in some life-changing decisions, having two minds instead of one. We come together for each other, sharing parts that make us a whole being. Left and right often fights, but every time we try to make it whole again. Allow a place to let your thoughts go wild, free from the limits of our world. You might find that you write beautiful tones everlasting in your mind, but you'll never know it until you've found it very deep within your heart. We come together for each other, sharing parts that make us a whole being. Left and right often fights, but every time we try to make it whole again. We come together for each other, sharing parts that make us a whole being. Left and right often fights, but every time we try to make it whole again. But you'll never know it until you found it very deep within your heart. This next song's called Dead Song. Sunday 26th of September, feeling like I'm dead. People say it's only sympathy and alive. Something seems to hold me back every day and every night. Nothing seems to ease the pain. I'm lost in a mind without an end, fixed in a bed without any chains. I'm locked in a room without a key, and trapped without escape. I know that they are out there, having fun without me, even though it's all my fault. I'm all to blame. They don't even listen to what I have to say. I'm lost in a mind without an end, fixed in a bed without any chains. I'm locked in a room without a key, and trapped without escape. But maybe I'm wrong to think there's a way out, even though it seems so hard. I need to move on, change my life somehow, learn from my mistakes and become a better person. Leaving this cage will be tough, but nothing is stopping me now. I'm waking up for the first time in my life. I'm found in a mind without an end, free from a bed without any chains. I'm leaving a room without a key, but I'm still lost without the ones that care for me. Thank you. This next song's a recent one of mine. I've only really performed it once, and it's called Why Do You Do It? Your phone strings are strobe lights on and off for your whole night. I'm sorry I ran to you with tears in my eyes. You didn't need this burden, you got your own life. I'm sorry I ran to you whilst enjoying your nights. Why do you do it? Why do you do it? 16 new messages within the past half hour. I'm sorry I don't have a filter when my mind isn't right. You don't know how to help me, I don't really know it either. I'm sorry, I say I'm sorry, I just really need you here. Why do you do it? Why do it. I never wanted you tangled up in the hairs of my past. I keep going at it all the time, and somehow it doesn't last. I always wanted you safe and sound, and not the lies when I had none. Thanks for your time, I might just go now to figure things out on my own. The darkness encroaches, my doubts are all here. I'm here on my own, nobody is near. Your hand is outreaching, I'm nervous to take. Will there be darkness? Will it all fade away? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Tell me why do you do it? I never wanted you tangled up in the hands of my past. Thank you. This next song is called Rainbows on the Water. The ship is slowly sinking. The people just sat there thinking. Pessimists look on, optimists just want a paragon, hoping for somebody to guide us. But others will declare they're nuts. We want our lives, we'll say. Now is our chance. Maybe today. What if today was your last? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think the time is shorter. Predictions seem so wrong, 'cause we don't know if it's strong. Is it 20 or is it 5? Folks like me will try and strong. What is a day? Was your last? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think the time is shorter. What is a day? What's your loss? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think the time is shorter. Thank you. Now these next two songs I was planning on doing electrically, but because there is so much distortion when doing them and they're more chilled songs, I think I'm going to do them acoustically. So this next song you can find online already. It's one of my singles I released. It's not on the album, unfortunately, but you can find it online and it's called 2008. Long time ago, in 2008, you were a friend and that seems so close. You went too fast, must have been something I missed. I didn't have time to process it. You're the one that got away and left for the rest of my days. You're never coming back, never coming back, not even to save my life. After that, we were together, intertwined like the roots and the earth. Still I didn't see the lights, and in the end, it just burns out. You're the one that got away and left for the rest of my days. You're never coming back, never coming back, not even to save my life. 12 years on and you're away. The more I age, I miss each day. You're considerably far away. Soon you'll forget every day. Forget each and every day. You're the one that got away. Thank you. So this next song is the first song that I released, the first proper song that I wrote as well. It's getting towards it on the end of the album, so if you are listening to that, you might get to it at this point. It's called Higher Grade. remember knowing the pain they cause, only thinking of themselves for sure. Being completely unaware, all the times not being there, always just making me feel down. They are in a higher grade. There isn't a single thing that I can say. They just want to remain oblivious and dubious, only wanting to stay. Like everything is okay. Even though it happens all the time, it never seems like you come out fine. All the effort that I use, we're still friends, it's overused. You always need to have the last laugh now. They are in a higher grade. There isn't a single thing that I can say. They just want to remain oblivious and dubious, only wanting to stay. But I know that you never want to change. You don't know that this is the same exchange every time that this comes around. But it just passes you by. I hope that you will see I'm trying to just be me. And they are in a higher grade. There isn't a single thing that I can say. They just want to remain oblivious and dubious, always wanting to stay. Like everything is okay. Like everything is the same. Like everything is. Thank you. Now, I got one more song to play for you. It's more of a heavier one, and it should actually, I can actually use a distortion on that speaker to my advantage with this one. So before I do that, actually, I'll just stop that so you can hear it a little bit better. I'd just like to say thank you to HMV for having me here. It's such a great opportunity as a small artist to have my album stopped here, and an even better opportunity to actually play in the store. Yeah, it's just such a great opportunity to be here. So we'll continue the loop again. This song is called Keeping the Status Quo. he thinks about life. He for him is taking a knife, hiding his face and all his tears, always made fun of by his peers. This might be all they've ever known, constantly told to stop and know. But what if this carol is just a show? A person moving on but keeping the status quo. Often silence in a crowd, but he's the one who sticks around, just to see what others do. One day he knows that he'll break through. This might be all they've ever known, constantly told to stop and know. But what if this carol is just for show? A person moving on but keeping the status quo. Might be all you've ever known, constantly told to stop and know. But what if your carol is just a show? A person moving on but keeping the status quo. Thank you.